On this day, in 1823, the poem, "'Twas the Night Before Christmas," was printed in the Troy Sentinel. Now please enjoy as Brandon Hansen reads this poem.
'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring. Not even a mouse.
JustSON Video Bites. Yummy, yummy.
It is Wednesday, December 23rd, 2009, and welcome to today's edition of the JustSON Video Bites. I'm Casey Konopik, our engineer is Brandon Hansen, and big news happening out in Spokane, Washington. The main story is, of course, that Brandon has been watching the movie Stargate. No, that's not the big news. The real big news is that the Spokane Shock of the AF1 have signed former All-Star Eastern Washington University quarterback Erik Meyer to their new squad. So that is awesome. Basically, they are the Spokane Eagles. But we don't like to brag too much here at Just South of North. Yeah, we do. Since it was Brandon who wrote the original post about Erik Meyer signing with the Shock, let's send it out to him in the Spokane... What's that, Brandon? Never mind, Brandon's still watching his Stargate movie, so we'll keep it here for the time being. Other things that I wanted to talk about with you today is that in honor of the 100th anniversary of the Boy Scouts of America, I'm an Eagle Scout myself, so I do like this story, the U.S. Mint will be issuing a special $1 coin. This coin will feature 3 different variations of the Scout on the back with the Boy Scout emblem on the front. A link to the story, if you're watching it at justsouthodnorth.com, is below this video. Watching it on YouTube, it's to the right. Now I hear that Brandon's finally been able to pause that movie of his. So Brandon, what do you have for us in Spokane? Take it away.
Thanks, Casey. Not a good weekend for college basketball here in the Northwest, as Gonzaga absolutely got ripped by Duke, and EWU lost by like 80 points to BYU. One thing that kind of annoyed me was Gonzaga fans saying that, hey, until Mark Few is out, we're not going to be a primetime program. Well, aren't you guys already a primetime program? You keep telling me that. And Mark Few might be top 15 best coach in the country. I mean, guys, come on. Don't be Notre Dame fans here. Please. All right, back to you, Casey.
Thanks, Brandon. And now that you have a ton of Gonzaga fans at you, you might need to think about hiring some ninja-trained monkeys to be your bodyguards. No, I'm not crazy. It sounds like I am, but I'm not, despite what Brandon tells people. Actually, it was in China, and at a mall there, they had some monkeys that were trained in Taekwondo. Their sensei, or trainer, slipped and fell, and the monkeys began attacking him with their kung fu. And it was a pretty interesting article. I saw it in the Seattle Times today. Links below the video. So make sure you check it out. It's definitely interesting. Now, I told you on our last JustSON Video Bites about our Just Northwest blog. This time, I'm going to tell you about our Flikr group. We've had it up on the page for a while now. Not too many hits going on it, but it's really started growing, and there are some awesome photos on there. Actually, Sunday's outdoor video of the week is from one of our subscribers there. It's just a great photo. I can't wait for you guys to see it. The photographer is actually from Japan, but now is relocated to Seattle for the time being. So it's a great photo. You'll have to check it out. If you take any photos at all, Spokane, outdoors, anything, make sure that you join our Flikr group and get those posted up there. And as you know, the Seahawks got slaughtered again. They're not very good this year. Not very good at all. Actually, Brandon snapped this photo of me while I was sitting depressed on the floor of my room. Brandon, go ahead and roll him the photo. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's that time again. It's time for the sponsor of the video. Brandon, who's today's sponsor?
Does your roommate keep bringing in buckets of yuck? Are you horrified every time your friend says, hey, I met a girl? Well, don't worry. Now we have girl therapy for guys that ensures that they actually have good taste in women and not a bunch of horrific horror movie monsters. Okay, so pay attention here. for $19, you can sign up your friend for this, and he'll be given a booklet of what's attractive and what's not attractive. So sign up now. Call before your friend brings in another Skeletor.
All right. Well, that'll do it for this edition of the JustSON Video Bites. Brandon's got to finish reading me the Twas the Night Before Christmas, since I cut him short with this video. And then after that, I'm going to watch a Charlie Brown Christmas. So I hope you guys have a great Christmas. There won't be a video bite on Friday. And if you don't celebrate Christmas, I hope you have a great holiday, whatever that is that you celebrate. For JustSouthAndNorth.com, I'm Casey Knopick. Our engineer is Brandon Hanson. Leave a tip!